What do OQ? Hey. Quinwin. ML. Hey guys.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's George. And it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. The kick out to Maxey over Jones. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge the big man all night.
And Allie, thanks. For 3, Durant. Paul George pulls it in. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game. Let's go with a 3. And it's Maxey missing. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Durant from downtown. Hits a 3-pointer.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Sinks it from distance.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Beal outside. Nurkic a screen on George. Some room here for Beal. And no good.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Maxey against Jones. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 10 points in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to review the game plan. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, B.A. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
For 3, George. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent 3, George adds a lot to this offense.
It's Booker on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Sixers lead by 4. George with it. Beal picks him up. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
You're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game. Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, number 8, Grayson Allen.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Durant. From outside the arc, sinks the tray. He's got 6.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
And here's Oubre. Maxey passes to Oubre. It's George on the wing. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Suns trail by 7. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Durant. Outside Booker. Wide open. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Durant has the open look. Paul George pulls down the board. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-5 run. Pass to Oubre to the left wing. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
Oh, it's just raining 3s for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Beal, the pass to Allen. Here he goes. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Booker no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Chomps, thanks a lot. O'Neal, he's checked in for Beal. Nurkic finds Booker. Allen with a screen on Maxey. Here's Booker, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Some contact can't derail Booker's drive. He's determined to get his shot off.
Oubre on the wing.
Remaining in the post, 2 minutes.
From 13, Kevin Durant with a rebound. Suns trail by 13. Allen, the pass to Booker. Shoots over Embiid. Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Some changes for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Bradley Beal in for Kevin Durant. The 76ers also with a sub. Martin's checked in. And here's Oubre from the arc. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. And it's Beal with the ball for Phoenix. And then Beal with the dunk.
What a play at the rim. Bradley Beal showing off all kinds of explosiveness.
George scanning the floor. Pass to Embiid. 1:07 left to play in the first. Allen against Oubre. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year. Puts the move on. And he hits the jumper. Booker's got 6.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Martin, pass to Oubre. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Booker can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 9. George finds Embiid. And here's Oubre from the arc. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Allen outside. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3. The shot no good. He got it up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Sixers on top, up by 15. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's Washington. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Yeah, good point. Thanks, Allie. O'Neal misses. The Sixers lead by 13. Here's Martin. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Harden's gotten his second bucket on the night.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammates.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Harden with the bucket.
Well, Maxey has proven he's got a good eye out on the floor. He'll spot those gaps in a minute.
Beal against George. And the basket by Beal. Beal's got 10.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Oubre with it. Beal picks him up. Here's Martin. Buries it from 3. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Washington.
Substitution on the court.
All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. Fifth best, Philadelphia.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Here's Jones. Jones. It's good on the putback. Jones has got his first basket.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Philadelphia leading by 19. The 3 is up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Puts one up from 19. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And they pick up 2. He's got 7.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Jones. To end the run. And he drives in. And he sinks the layup. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Yabusele. He's covered by O'Neal. Plumlee pulls down the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The Sixers lead by 19. Yabusele. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Yabusele. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Three-pointer, Beal, pure from three-point range. Beal's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Embiid gets the bucket.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And it's in there. Plumlee's gotten his first bucket of the night. Philadelphia leading by 20. Pass to Embiid. Puts up a deep three. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Beal. Martin, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Pass to Embiid. Over Plumlee. They get it back. Martin outside. For three. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Suns trail by 18. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Phoenix shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Booker, no good on the free throw. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level... scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for Allen. Martin, the pass to Drummond. Gordon outside. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go. Gordon's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
You know, Gordon has always been a guy who can knock down the three, and his attempts increased significantly, though, when he headed to Houston, and he is rock solid from deep.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Sixers lead by 17. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Lowry. Sweet little floater.
A burly, bruising point guard. Lowry is good at using that upper body strength to fight through contact.
Pass to Nurkic. Beal draws the double. Now here's Jones. Gets Booker on the wing. And here's Nurkic for three. The rebound by Lowry. Here's Council. Hounded by Beal. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
It's good. And the 76ers lead by 21.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Booker puts up a deep three. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Philadelphia on top, opening up a huge gap. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, the reserves have been awesome so far. What are you seeing from them?
The bench has helped us a lot. They've come in, they've scored the ball, they've gotten stops, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
Helps to have backup. Good luck in this.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the 76ers. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
From 12 feet, rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Beal finds Jones. Outside Durant, beyond the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Philadelphia foul. Ersan Yabusele. First personal foul. First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Jones drives in. Yep, that one's good. Jones has got 8.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And they did a great job of protecting the ball. Second fewest in turnovers. That's tough to accomplish in today's fast-paced style.
And last year, the #1 ranking in steals just illustrated the level of effort that they put in on D. To the left side wing. Inside. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Oubre against Booker. No good. A bit long that time.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
George against Beal. And the 76ers another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, B.A., of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted A little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
For three, Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Back to Booker. There's the triple. The rebound by Yabusele.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And it's slammed in by Durant.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Embiid gets the bucket.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep six or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. Phoenix making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Booker. Shot from the wing. And he can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Martin. And the three off target. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gordon with a steal. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Booker. And here's Martin. Drummond passes to Martin. Back to Drummond. Here's Council from behind the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. Beal outside. Driving inside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Not just the jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
It's stolen by Nurkic. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Durant. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. From the arc. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Allen outside. Beal outside. Outside Booker. Just 5 to shoot to the inside. And it's Martin with the rebound. The 76ers shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Lowry finds Gordon. The three.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Counts. No good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
For three, Durant. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Durant's gone 4 of 6 from beyond the arc. Lethal accuracy. Down low. Pass to Council. From deep. Philadelphia, the rebound. Launches a three. He drops it from range. Council's got 8.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Allen outside. Beal outside. And he converts the layup. Beal's got 6 here in the quarter.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Durant looking around. Pass to Booker. Takes a 3. Durant's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For 3, Gordon. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And yep, it's good. Give him 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Jack's up a 3. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
Boy, Gordon sends that one straight down and in from beyond the arc.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Philadelphia with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Phoenix with it. Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. For 3, Allen. Rebound by the 76ers.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Drummond against Plumlee. Now here's Drummond, tightly guarded. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And Eric Gordon gets a 3. Gordon's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And here's Lowry from the arc. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got 4 assists in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. For 3, Lowry. And the 76ers another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Jones with the ball. Outside Booker. There's the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Lowry. The 3. He buries it from 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Jackson against Booker. And it's Booker again missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Lowry against Jones. Gordon, the pass to Jackson. Here's Drummond. From down in the low post, it goes.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Jones finds Plumlee. Now Booker, defended by Jackson. And that one good.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
Here's Drummond. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Boy, look at the big guy getting tricky. Drummond doesn't waste a chance to get creative at the rim. That's pretty impressive for a big guy.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Jones drives in. Oh, Drummond with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Nurkic has checked in for Plumlee. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. A different look for Phoenix. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. Beal comes in for Devin Booker. And it's Morris in for Jones. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Doughton's checked in for Jackson. Morris passes to Beal. For three, Durant. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his third assist of the night.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his fifth overall.
That is big boy, grown man strength right there by Drummond. Excels at brushing off the contact and then converting. Through tough defense.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Edwards for three. Gordon, the pass to Edwards, to the paint. Out to Lowry. It's Edwards on the wing. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards has got his first 3 points of the game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Lowry, the pass to Gordon. Now here's Martin. Fires from deep. And the 76ers another three.
Boy, I love Eric Gordon as a combo guard. He's a multi-talented player who can play either guard position.
Jones, the pass to Nurkic. Gordon against Booker. Tries it from the top of the key. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Booker's got 9 points now in the second half. Gordon, the pass to Drummond. Back to Gordon. This one for three. The kick out to Edwards. Fires for three. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed.
3-point field goal.
Drummond's got his fifth assist in this one.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Outside Durant. Outside Jones. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Martin finds Lowry. Gordon outside. Back to Edwards. Fires the three. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Booker with it. Checked by Gordon. Booker, pass to Durant. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Beal, no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Shoots from the line. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Edwards has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paul George.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Durant. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Puts it up. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Beal outside. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was an